Hi. So Vanessa was using acrylics and I am going to use oil pastels and watercolor. I have this old butter stamp that I initially rubbed onto the tracing paper in not really in a pattern, just overlapping them. I should have actually done it here as well so that it was completely covered, but I was anxious to try the watercolor. So now I picked up this leaf. So I am going to see what happens if I rub this leaf with, let's do green and see what happens. So I'm sorry, I'm a lefty. So hi, Finny. Finny wants to go out. She's not going anywhere right now. Because I don't know. Of course, this is a maple leaf, but I'm going to pretend that I am making some grapevine little pockets. So I've never been able to do that.
The dolmadish.
The dolmada, no, yeah, not. And then
Oh, Elena, I love the textures
I
that you've
know
picked up
it's
here.
great. And then I am actually going to cover the entire thing. This time I'm not going to cheat. And I'm just going to move it to there. So when you're walking, just look to see what is on the pavement, on the floor, sorry, on the sidewalk. I know most people don't like picking things from the sidewalk. I do all the time because then I know that I'm going to use them for to make textures with. Oh, this is the same green. Not good. Alright, and now I am going to, now that I have all the paper, no, not all, the paper covered with the wax, the oil pastels, I am going to use a contrasting color in, where's my brush? Here's my brush. With watercolors. So let's see. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't want. Let's see. Blue? What do you think? Turquoise?
Sure. Turquoise.
Let's start with turquoise. And I'm just going to paint and look what happens. Because of the oil in the wax pastels, the texture shows through. And depending how saturated you use how much paint you put on your brush, it'll be more translucent. And you notice that I am not being very, now I'm really going for I'm using all the blues I have because I am then maybe going to cut this up.
So that's the reason for doing all of this, that these are going to be papers that are going to have beautiful textures and colour in them, that are going to be used later on when you collage, when you begin to create your final images. So this is almost like reference material. It's paper that can be used later.
Yeah. It also looks like water, so maybe if I decide that my collage is going to be representing boil in water or in salt water if I were making something with fish, then this could be it. And I can use it on this side, or I can use it on this side when it's all done. I could very well decide afterwards, like Vanessa did, to use acrylics on here and stamp it. But I just want you to know what you can do with oil pastels and watercolor today.
Great.